diving into the of the day, sharing with you an amazing opportunity. Practically, the reason why you are here is somebody told you that he has a system that is actually making him some extra dollars. I believe that is why you are here because the Holy Scripture says something that money answereth all things. And one thing that I want you to know is that this opportunity that we want to show you is a different cup of tea from every other opportunity you might have seen there. In the recent time, we have walked this space. We have seen so many businesses. We have seen so many opportunity, but we have not seen an amazing venture, an amazing opportunity like this one that we offer us the privilege, the opportunity to leverage on amplified account system, share profit with them, connect us to an institutional master trader, and also give us the opportunity to earn residual income. It's a system that has never been seen before in this space. And for those of us who are able to see it early, and you are also seeing it early right now, congratulations to you because you're going to be one of the first movers. You're going to be taking one of the first movers advantage on this amazing opportunity that we have to share with you tonight. All right. So if you're ready to roll with me tonight, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you to help you see what we have to offer you right here, right now. Okay. So permit me to share my screen, and for confirmation purpose, I want you to confirm if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, just a moment. All right, share screen. Correct. So if you can see my screen that I'm sharing right now, help me type 700 in the chat box, 700. Just type 700 in the chat box if you can see my screen. Awesome. Thank you for the quick response, Kabaka. Thank you, Kabaka. Thank you, Buraima. Thank you, Buraima. Thank you, Naomi. Stephen. Awesome. Daudu, I see you all. Thank you. Now, this opportunity we want to share with you is an opportunity that is made possible through a technology company called AI Tech. AI Tech. AI Tech is a technology company that has been able to give us linkage, let me put it that way. They've given us that linkage to an amazing institution that is helping us to create consistent passive income from the foreign exchange market. So AI Tech is practically a technology company that brings solution to the marketplace, that brings solution to you and me. So they are a solution provider. And if I log into my AI Tech portal right now, this AI Tech portal, I'm going to show you the solution that AI Tech is providing for you and me, for everybody who cares to see the kind of solution that they are bringing to the marketplace. All right. So one of the solutions that AI Tech, AI technology, this technology company has been able to bring to the space is this institution called CopyX. Now, CopyX is that innovation that was created by AI Tech now through their partnership with an amazing broker called Tag Market. So from my AI Tech portal right now, I'm going to log in and go straight to the Tag Market portal. Now, this is the Tag Market portal. Practically, it is the brokerage responsible for that is a brokerage where we trade, okay? And also is the brokerage that is also responsible for giving us the kind of amplified account system that we are enjoying today within the market. All right. So AI Tech is the technology company. Now they created an innovation called CopyX, and that CopyX is a link that connects us from with AI Tech and also the brokerage company called Tag Market. Now this Tag Market is an institution. It's a regulated forex broker, Every one of us already know what a forex broker is. Is an intermediate, all right, where you can easily trade the foreign exchange, all right. Is that platform that allows you to trade in the market, whether you are trading forex, you're trading indices, you're trading commodity, whatever it is you're trading, all right. That is what a broker is. Now, Tag Market is a regulated broker. And look at what Tag Market is saying here, that this is a platform where traders come to win. That means the essence of our existence is that we want traders to win. If you look at the trading, the forex market, you will believe with me that the forex market is one of the biggest financial markets in the world. Every single day, today is Tuesday, for example, 7 trillion US dollars is traded in this market on a daily basis. Now, for a market that has that kind of business volume, 7 trillion US dollars on a daily basis being traded, all right, what share of yours is coming from that market? What slice of that global cake are you having? All right, over $7 trillion being traded. Now, if you don't have a share from that market, this is the time for you to pay attention to start looking at how can I have a share or a seat on the table where people are sharing over 7 trillion US dollar in the global market. This is the time I need to pay attention to the global market, and I need to have a seat at where men are actually making yeah, at where men are actually sharing and making a whole lot in that market. So you have Tag Market, an amazing platform for you, providing you with the opportunity to leverage the foreign exchange market. And one beautiful thing that I so much appreciate about this company called Tag Market Broker is they have different accounts, just like any other broker that you have out there. Okay, they have different accounts. If you go to trading, you see the different account types that this brokerage has. Okay, the different account type that they have. And what are the different account type we have? You will see from what I'm sharing with you right about now. This broker has the zero account type, has the pro account type. We have the cent account, we have the Islamic account, and we have also the amplified account. All right. Wonderful solution, wonderful system that they have put together. Now, for some of you, say, okay, we've heard about this account. What is the ticker? What makes this different from every other broker out there? And what makes it different that I so much appreciate is the amplified account that they are providing traders with. Okay, so they're providing one with amplified account. Now, what got me excited is not because of the amplified account. For some of you don't know what amplified account is. For the first time, you might be hearing about what we call prop firm. Okay, prop firm practically are those brokers. Some of them are brokers, some of them are not brokers. They are asked you to come and buy a challenge for a funded account, all right, so that you can have that real account when you pass the challenge. Okay, there was a prop firm that I was part of last year. I was paying $149 on a monthly basis for a $10,000 prop firm challenge, meaning that I pay subscription of $149 on a monthly basis with $10,000 at stake. So I needed to pass a challenge of 10,000, trade successfully, hit a particular, profit margin. Once I hit a particular profit margin, the prop firm will say, I've passed stage one. They will take me to stage two. Once I pass stage two, they will now give me the $10,000 account for me to trade with and also be sharing profit with them. That is prop firm. Remember what I said. With the prop firm I was using last year, practically, I paid $149 on a monthly basis. And I'm happy to tell you that for the 3 consecutive months that I was trying to pass the challenge with this particular prop firm, I was losing. All right. So I lost the challenge because I blew the account. I blew the account. All right. So I did not pass even stage one. I was blowing the account. All right. Because I wanted to pass it on time. Now, right here in Tag Market, all right, you enjoy what we call amplified account. And the beautiful thing with our amplified account is that it operates just like the prop firm. You enjoy all the benefit of a prop firm without having to participate in any challenge that a prop firm will bring to you. So there is no challenge here. That's number one. Number two is that you are not paying any subscription fee. All right. Let me be clear to you tonight. You are not paying any monthly subscription fee, right? So the service here is actually free. It is free, all right? It is free of charge, FOC. So you get amplified account. What do I mean by you get amplified account? You bring your own equity to the table, all right? When you bring your own equity to the table, Tagmarket will amplify it by 12x or 24x, all right? They will amplify by 12x or 24x. So I love to cite this example. And what is that example? You might say, oh, I want to fund, I want to buy a house, okay? And you go to your bank and say, I want to buy a house worth 100 million. Let's say 100. Apologies for those of you who are not based in this part of the world, 100 million Nigerian naira. Okay? So your bank tells you you want 100 million. You need to have your own contribution. What is your own equity contribution? So they say provide maybe 30%. So you supply them with 30 million. Then your bank gives you 70 million. So they help you to buy the house, 100 million, and then ask you to be paying back, okay, over time. That is what we mean by equity. So you have your own equity 30, but you're paying back. Now, the structure of your equity here with amplified account is different. Let me explain why this is different. Now, imagine Cadbury. Cadbury said, okay, when you buy our product, you are a distributor for Cadbury. And Cadbury say, when you buy our product of, let's say, 5 million naira, okay, or let's say 10 million naira, right? You buy our product of 10 million naira, we will give you 12 times the amount you pay, 12 times of the product. So, which means we will give you 10 times 12, which means 120 million naira worth of product will be given to you. Remember, what you paid is 10 million, but they are giving you 120 million naira worth of product. Now, they did not just still stop there. They gave you 120 million naira worth of product. They are still telling you, hey, guy, we know that you are a wonderful guy. You're a wonderful distributor. When you make your sales, you're going to keep 70% of the profit. Just return 30% to us. You get what I'm saying? Return us 30%, keep 70% of the profit to yourself. That is the amazing solution that this institution is providing for us, ladies and gentlemen. So you enjoy the benefit of a prop firm with none of the restrictions. All right. There is zero rules or restriction on how you trade. You get instant profit withdrawals and you keep it 100% to yourself if you are trading by yourself. So with Tagmarket, you have the opportunity to even trade by yourself because it's a regulated broker. It's a broker where you can trade. You can trade any currency you want, any commodity you want. Okay, so you can trade here, and right here, we're not giving you money that you can't spend, that you can't access. You are connecting to real liquidity that you can actually feel and take advantage of real time. Okay. Now, one of the things you must understand about the 12x account that Tag Market offers is the drawdown rule. And what is the drawdown rule? It is the 10% drawdown rule. What does that mean is that when you amplify your account by 12x, you are not allowed to lose 10% of the amplified account. Now, let me start an example here now. So you have $1,000 as your own equity, okay? And you amplify it by 12x. So 1,000 times 12 will give you 12,000 dot trading balance. Okay? So now don't lose 10% of 12,000 trading balance. 10% of 12,000 is 1,200. So don't lose that because you will understand that when you lose 1,200, you have lost your own equity of $1,000 and you have also lost $200 of the liquidity provider's money. So the liquidity, the tag market is giving you access to play around, but don't lose more than $200 of our own money. You can, if you lose your own money 100%, don't lose $200 of our own money. If you do that, you're going to be liquidated. That is what this 10% drawdown is all about. If you decide to go to tag market and want to trade by yourself, which is allowed, we have professionals who are actually trading by themselves on the platform, real life trading on the platform going on. All right. Then we also have, apart from the 12x account amplification, we also have 24x account amplification, which means if you deposit $1,000, you're going to get 24,000 trading balance in your account. 24,000 trading balance in your account. So what is the drawdown for a 24,000 trading balance account? The drawdown is 5%. Remember, a 12x account is 10%, while a 24x account is 5% drawdown. Okay, so that is just the rule of our 24x account. Now, one thing I want to let you know is that you can trade your 12x account by yourself, all free of charge. No string attached. Withdraw anytime. Once you have up to $10 in your account, you can trade it by yourself and withdraw all your profit 100%. However, on a 24x account, we do not recommend, or it is not a place where you are going to trade it by yourself. So we provide you with an amazing master trader. We call them the copy X. Copy X simply means copy the expert. Copy the expert. So if you are on the 24x funded account or leverage account or amplified account, depending on the nomenclature you want to use to call it, right? You have to connect it to CopyX. The reason is because of the margin of, leverage is thin, all right? The margin is thin. There is no room to make error for you. So the traders that we use are master top tier traders, okay, that you copy real time. Okay, you copy them real time. And this is the next generation copy trading we are talking about here. So you choose a trader that matches your goal. You click auto copy to instantly copy their trades and watch as your portfolio automatically replicate their moves. And it's a simple system. It just click of buttons and you're already copying the master trader's trade. Okay? And that is one system that a lot of us has come to appreciate. Why do we say a lot of us have come to appreciate? I believe that so many of us on this call, if you are a forex trader, you are tired already of reading the candles or reading the charts. Okay, the skills are good. It's good to have the skills, but sometimes when your emotions is involved in trading, you can never be profitable. A lot of people are blowing account. It's not because they don't know how to trade. It's because they are trading with emotions and with baggage of responsibility. So when you are trading with a lot of emotions and with baggage of responsibilities, you're looking at, oh, I have to pay school fees, I have to pay my rent, I have to. The baggage of responsibility is just hanging on you. And you are going to the market to trade, you are trading with the emotion, the responsibility behind you, and you want to hammer in the market, you want to hit the market hard. Rather, for you to hit the market hard, is the market hitting you hard the other way around. All right. So that is why this solution is very important. This solution is very important. Why did I say it's very important? Because it now offers retail traders like you and I the privilege and the opportunity to connect to master traders that use AI, artificial intelligence, to practically study the market. They scan the market, all right? They scan the market thoroughly before they take any particular trade. So remember this. It is not the AI that is actually doing the trading, but AI scan the market, all right? AI study the market and give data out to the traders. Then the traders will take the trade calls, all right? So with this kind of strategy they are using, we see how profitable this has been. And with this type of solution that they have provided us, you will see that retail traders like you and me can connect to this amazing copy expert, the traders that we have here. You can connect to them, start generating passive, all right, passive result, passive income without your participation. And then you can trade actively on your own without any baggage. Why? Because you already have something you are banking on. You are more under pressure to make money. All right. When you are under pressure to make money, you will make mistakes. But now, when you are using copy X, you know that you are not under pressure to make money because you have a system that is making money for you passively. While your active trading can also be something you are doing. That is for you if you are a professional trader. But on this call tonight, I know I have not just professional traders, I have smart people who just want to send their money on errand. They just want their money to work for them. If that person is you, congratulations, because you are at the right place at the right time. This information that we are sharing tonight is for you because this opportunity is helping a lot of people grow their capital, grow their income, and also earn consistent passive income that cancels all expenses. I can say cancel all expenses, but for your result or for your income, for the output that comes from here to cancel your expenses, you must understand that we are not talking about what is the minimum entry point. Okay, so your minimum entry point will be determined by your own living expense. What is the living expense that you want your income from this system to cancel for you? So you're going to answer that question by yourself. So now I've told you earlier tonight that Tagmarket is a regulated broker. So you might say, okay, Gideon, how can I verify that your claim that Tagmarket is a regulated broker is for real? Okay. Now you can visit this platform we call Wiki FX. For some of you, I know some people can be very, very petty when it comes to online stuff, and they will see that I've already opened the platform now. They say, oh, he has already opened it down. And that is why I'm putting it on the homepage. Okay. So you look at wikifx.com. When you come to wikifx.com right now, you're going to click on the search bar that I'm clicking on now and type tag space market. All right. So when you are typing it, do not just search for tag. You need to type in tag markets. There is S at the end of the, okay, tag market. So when you click on it, you can see search for it. And we want to confirm if tag market is regulated. So this is tag market here. We click on that tag market, and here you are for you, regulated broker, right here, right here. Okay. Where is Tag Market regulated? Tag Market is regulated in Mauritius. We have our certificate in Mauritius, and this company clocked 3 years in this month of July. Now, one of the things you're going to see is that Tag Market gives you access to trade on both MT4 and also MT5. Okay. Now, the licensed entity you will look at if you click on the certificate. The licensed entity you will click at is TM Financials Limited. So if you go to MT5, which I'm going to show you in the course of this presentation tonight, TM Financials Limited is the name on MT5. So you are searching for it on MT5. That is the name of the broker. All right. Why the brand name is Tag Market. Okay. So this is the certificate of registration. We're registered, fully licensed in Mauritius. And recently we secured another license from South Africa. That license will be up and running any moment from now, once it is uploaded onto this third-party website. So this is just to share with you that Tag Market is a regulated broker. And you can look at all your popular brokers. Some of them are not even regulated, right? You can come here to actually know if any broker you have ever been using is regulated or not. All right. So this answer your question about tag market regulation. So I'm going to go back to the page of tag market. Now I'm going to log into an account where I'm going to show you how the back end really looks like tonight. All right. Okay. Okay. So let me log into this account and show you how the back end really looks like. So this is the interface of the tag market brokerage. And when you come in, probably you want to do anything, you finish your registration, you have deposited your funds into your account. If you want to trade by yourself, just come to amplified account and you can amplify your funds. Okay, you get the funds you want to amplify. Okay, you can simply amplify your money. Once you click create, it's going to create your amplified account. It will generate your MT5 login details. You can go there and start trading by yourself. All right. Now, for those of us who are like me, who are, I call it lazy traders like me, we are lazy traders. You can simply come to CopyX and start enjoying auto trading. You just connect your account to master traders. We have over 60 of them, over 60 of them that you can actually leverage on. But we have one particular one that we use here in our community, and his name is Sonic AI. This is the guy we are using on in this community. I'm not saying other guys are not good. Well, they are decent, okay? But because of the sake of verification, to verify the claim that these guys are actually what they say they are. And that is why we decided to pitch our tent with Sonic AI as the number one copy X or copy trader within Tag Market. How many days has Sonic AI been trading with Tag Market? Over 194 days. They've been connected to Tag Market. And as I'm speaking to you right now, there are 322,813 accounts that are connected to Sonic. This is the number one. So, what is the minimum you can get started? The minimum is $10. So they are not asking you to go and break the bank. They are not asking you to go and do anything absurd. No, they are saying, do you have $10? You can use it to start trading or use it to start copying Sonic AI. But I want to put it to you tonight that can $10 be a solution to your financial problem or to your financial circumstances? The return that $10 will give you, will you cancel your daily expenses? That's why I say, whatever you're looking at getting started with tonight, let it be something that the output can cancel your daily expenses. Now, when you put in your equity and they trade for you, there is a performance fee because they are the one trading for you. So they need to make money too. All right. So the performance fee they charge is 30%. So you're going to take 70% of profit. Why they will take 30%? So I'm going to cite an example for you for clarity. So if Sonic trades for you today and your profit $100, 70% of that $100 is yours, meaning $70 is yours to take home. While the remaining 30%, which is $30, is for Sonic, which is the trading arm and also the broker. All right. So that is why you see 30% performance fee. And if you look at the statistics, you look at How many trades have they got? Have they done over time? We've done over 369 trades. Look at it here. Over 369 trade has been done by Sonic since the day it was connected to Tag Market. Another of that 369 trades, we have 319 winning trades and 50 losses. 319 winning trades and 50 losses. That is what we've got over the course of this period. And if you look at the history of our returns, ROI, in 194 days, the return on investment is 119.89%. 119.89%. Now, this is the beautiful thing that we have to understand what this actually means because this is real numbers now. And look at the win rate, 86.45%. All right. And we look at the drawdown. The drawdown, which is the risk to capital, is 0.26%, meaning capital preservation here is at almost 100%. I don't want to say 100% is very, very key. Capital preservation. All right. Is very, very important. So one of the features that we see with Sonic AI is because this particular expert has published his trading history on a third-party platform called My FX Book. Now, if you say you are a professional trader, one of the things that we use to recognize you is when you publish your trading result on My FX Book. So they've actually been consistent since the time they found out that they are going to be in partnership with Tagmarket, provide this solution to retail traders because of their availability of liquidity providers. They've been publishing these records since 2024 November. So if you look at my FX book, which I am currently on right now, okay, we look at the history from 2024. This is the history for 2024. All right, when they start publishing their trading records on this third-party platform. So if you look at the 2024 record, November 2024, you're going to see the result is 1.12%. And in December of that 2024, the output is 1.17% for the entire month. For the entire month of 2025, you will see from January up to October, it was over 1.2% all over, except the month of November where it is 0.91% in an entire month. In the month of December, it was 1.16%. Pay attention. Don't say because you are seeing 1.1% in an entire month, you're already discouraged. Pay attention and follow me carefully. Right? I know some of you who are Forex traders will say, am I here because of 1% in a month? Just calm down and listen to what I'm sharing with you tonight so that I get you to understand this aspect. You've already gotten everything about the whole business. All right, look at what we've done so far in 2026. At the beginning of the year, the market was very, very unstable, uncertainty, all right, fear, uncertainty, doubt about what the market portend, crisis of the Middle East, and so much. So you look at the first quarter of 2026, it was less than 1% in output. All right, January 0.61, February 0.55, March 0.80%. But from the month of April, there was a change, and we started having 1.27% in the month of April. In the month of May, we had 1.09%. In June, 1.06%. And now we're in July, we've already done 0.51% so far. So you say, okay, Gideon, I understand what you say. This company, these guys you are showing up, that you guys are copying, they are only doing 1% in a month. Yes. They are doing just 1% in a month. Now, do you see the reason why you cannot want to access them? Naturally, you will not want to go and trade with Sonic. Okay? Why? Because they cannot give you the kind of result you want on your own. Because you are having just $1,000 to trade, you are having maybe $2,000 to trade, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 to trade. And you think, oh, these guys will take long before they make me good money. So these guys don't trade for retail, they trade for institutions, okay? Banks, insurance, private investors, the people with the big pocket. That is the kind of people to trade with. So imagine somebody with $100 million. 1% of 100 million is what? Yeah, now you get what I'm saying, right? That is $1 million, isn't it? That's what we're talking about. All right. So they trade for that. Now, I must let you know, all right, for clarity, that anytime Sonic does 1%, because we are using amplified account, which is leverage account, so the movement of the percentage of your leverage is equal to your ROI. So if you're on the 12x account, anytime Sonic does 1% in a month, it means you have done 12% in total profit. So when they say we did 1% this month and you're on a 12x leverage account, it means you have done 12% for that month. If you're on a 24x leverage account, when we do 1% in a month, it means you've done 24% for that month. Are we together now? So that is the difference. And I believe some of you here on this call understand this. We will be able to relate futures trading in crypto with this now. All right. So for those of you who are trading crypto, you can relate it to futures, right? Now, so for every 1% profit in a month on a 24x account, it does mean that you have done 24%. Now, pay attention now. Now, when you do 24% in a month, remember there is a profit sharing. Okay. So 70% of that profit goes to you, while 30% goes to Sonic AI. All right. So if I use my calculator, we can do what is the okay, I'm not sharing my calculator there yet. I want to share you my calculator. So if I use my calculator now, can you see my calculator? Can you see my calculator? Put 200 in the chat if you can see my calculator. Okay, I'm not sharing. Let me share that again. All right, thank you so much. So now, remember I told you that when we do 24% in a month, 70% of that 24% is yours. So it's 24%. 24% times 70%. This is your own take home. So anytime we do anything, maybe 1% and above, on the average, you get 16.8% for that month. I repeat. So anytime we do above 1% or 1%, where you get 24% in total profit, and now 70% of that is yours, it means from your own account, you're going to get 16.8%. Now, let me start an example for clarity. So let's assume your equity is $10,000. Let's play with the figures. You put in $10,000 and in a month, we did 24%. Okay, we did 24%. Sorry, let me amplify this first. $10,000 will give you what? Times 24 is $240,000, right? $240,000. Now, when Sony does 1% in a month, when they do 1% in a month, 1% of 240,000 is what? $2,400. That's their 1%. You see the reason of the amplified account now. So when they do 1% on your 10,000, you have $2,400. Now, from this $2,400, 70% of it is yours for to take home for that month. So 70% of 2,400 is what? That means you can go home with $1,680 will be in your pocket for you to take home. Is this good or good? You get what I'm saying now? So this is the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. This is the system we're talking about. All right. Okay, I'm going to cite another example now so that for those people who are not yet getting it will get it very well. So let's say you are on a $5,000 account. This is 5,000. We amplify it by 24 times 24. Okay. A $5,000 account will give you 120,000 trading balance. So in a month, when Sonic trade and does 1% on 120,000, when they trade and does 1%, it means that you have earned a total profit of $1,200 on your account. However, what the system is saying is that from this $1,200, all right, 70% of this money is now yours. Is the profit, isn't it? 70% is yours. Oh, 70%, sorry, 70%, which is $840. So the remaining money, which is about $160, is for Sonic traders and the broker. Amazing strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Is this good? If you think this is good, a good solution, you think this is good, put good in the chat box. All right. This is the solution that we brought to the table, ladies and gentlemen. All right. If you think this is good, put it in the chat box that this is good. This is good. Ah, Smith Olala said this is awesome. I want to see some reaction if you think this is good. More than good, Olawe say more than good. I want to see more reaction if you think this is good. And if it's still not yet clear to you, thank you, Esene. You say it's good. Olawe say more than good. Thank you, guys. So this is the beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor Yemi said this is good. Yeah, this is good. Amazing. All right. Ajayi said over good for those Riga has no idea at all. I don't know what is that. So said this is good. All right. So this is the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. This is the strategy. And I'm so excited because we have several people on this call tonight who are already leveraging these institutional traders and they're already making consistent passive income from their money. Now, from the example I have shown you tonight, you know that your income from this trading analysis I've given you, what you are going to be able to earn every month is dependent on your own personal equity. You can decide to start with $10. It depends on what is pursuing you or what is after you. You can start with $100, but we have people who are doing this on a big scale. All right. So that is this. And let me quickly come back to my dashboard and share with you the account that I have here. So you look at your dashboard, you look at the account I'm following. This particular account is only following Sonic. Hey, I love Sonic. Okay. And let me be clear with you. Sonic is a gold trader. Okay. This strategy is a gold trader. It's trading gold. All right. So that is for clarity. So you can see on this account, there is $408 here. I have a 10,000 here. I have another $65 here, and I have $102 here on different account. Then there is something we call compound interest that you can practically compound your earnings. Okay. You can compound your earnings on your account for to grow your capital. Maybe you have a child to send to school over the course of the next 3 years, or you have something, a big project you want to do, and say, can I put in something aside and be compounding it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? All right. So we have that structure here. But we don't have auto compounding. You are the one that will come and reinvest your profit on a daily basis as they are being traded for you. If you want, you can do it every day. If you want, you can do it every week. You are going to determine your own strategy. Okay? So you click reinvest. The minimum reinvest here is $1. So on this account, we don't have none of these account has up to $1 reinvestment. So I'm just going to show you something else because okay, let me look at this account. All right. So this is how you reinvest. You just click on the reinvest button, you put the amount you want to reinvest, you click upgrade, and it's added to your existing capital. Now, I must let you know something for clarity. Please pay attention. Okay? When you deposit your money into the system and you connect to CopyX, you are using our strategy. There is a 30 days lock period for your capital. 30 days lock period. Your capital is locked for 30 days. Okay? After 30 days, you can access your capital at any time. Anytime you need your capital after the first 30 days, you can withdraw it. However, pay attention. However, anytime you reinvest your profit, okay, it becomes added capital. So your 30 days countdown will start counting all over again. Anytime you reinvest your profit, your 30 days will start all over again. That means the 30-day lock period will start all over again. So I want you to get that. All right. You can withdraw profit anytime. The minimum withdrawal is $10, which you can take out at any time T. Now let's look at the compound interest structure. For those of you who want to understand, if I decide to compound for some period of time, what do I stand to benefit? All right. So I'm just going to do maybe one or two calculations with you. Then we're going to look at an account on MT5. Then I'm going to be able to round up with you. In the next, just give me extra 10 minutes and we're going to call it a night. All right. So if you start with $250 and you say, I want to compound this for the next 5 years, which is 60 months, we give you an interest of 16% per annum on the average. Let's put it at 16%. All right. And you want to compound this for 60 months, which is 5 years. If you are doing $250, you can compound it on a weekly basis. In fact, some people say they are compounding it every single day after every trade. Well, that's possible depending on the trading result, isn't it? So you click on calculate. What will 250 give you in 5 years? Ladies and gentlemen, look at the result you're going to get. Your 250 can actually become a lifesaver. It can become something that generations to come will appreciate you for. You are not going to be a grandfather, you're going to be an ancestor. Okay? Because this is the beautiful thing that can have you. From $250, you're giving them $3 million. Imagine you leave $1 million for your grandchildren. They'll be telling you this is what our ancestors talk about, not our grandfather. You get what I'm saying, right? So this is the beautiful thing you can have with your account. 3.1 million with $250. Now, let's go a little higher. If you do $8,000 for this same period, what will this give you? $1,000 for the same period will give you $12 million. This is generational wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Generational wealth. Okay? For some of you who say, can we get something smaller? Yes, I have you. $100 for the same period. $100 over 5 years can give you $1.2 million. $1.2 million over 5 years. This is a structure. This is something amazing. This is something wonderful. This is something awesome, ladies and gentlemen. And you can actually leverage this and build wealth for yourself. Are we together? All right. So this is what we have with Tagmarket. And I'm so excited that you join us on this call tonight. All right. Before I round up, I'm going to show you something on MT5. I'm going to stop sharing from here and show you what we did tonight. This today. Yeah, we did something in the market today. Um, our traders did well. We had two trades today, two amazing trades today. One loss and one win. One loss and one win. That's what we had today. All right, so let me share from my phone here. Okay, let me share from my phone. I want to quickly share with you an MT5. Share entire screen. Awesome. Okay, so let me go to this account. All right. Okay. So let's history this account. I'm going to history the account from inception. I'm going to put it at 0104 till the, all right, till date. So, ladies and gentlemen, this account is actually a $10,000 account that I'm sharing with you right now. It's a $10,000 account. And as you can see, the account was funded on the first of, it was funded on the 1st of April 2026. It was funded 1st of April 2026. 10,000 becomes $240,000. And from 1st of April that this account was funded and created, it started trading. And if you calculate 1st of April until now, the account has done $9,651. Okay? If you look at 1st of April till now, the account has done $9,651. Are we together? Okay? That is what this account has done. Now, if I scroll down, I want to show you today's trade. It's over 3 months now, so we have good records. Okay, so today, okay, let me see if it's pop up. Okay. All right. Okay, today's trade it did not pop up yet. I think I didn't put the right one. All right. So you look at it over the course of trading on this account, 9,000. This account has almost done 100%. 10,000 for 10,000. All right. So if I log out of this account, I show you this account started with $500. This account I'm sharing with you now. This account started with $500 on the 13th of April. On the 13th of April, this account started with $500. And as I'm talking to you right now, we compounding this account and reinvesting, the account has generated extra $543 in total profit. All right, in total profit, extra $543. Okay, now that is for this account. And if you look at the records, you can look at the trade. There are losses, there are losing days, losing trades. All right, you can look at the trade calls that we had. So these are the things that you can see from here on this particular account. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have different accounts that we can actually share with you. Let me share with you another account for clarity. Now, while some accounts are making some small money like that, we have big accounts that are making statement within the market. This account I want to share with you now is a big account. So I'm going to share something with you about this account that rings a bell, right? This account I'm showing you right now, can you see the profit on the account? The profit on this account reads $1,530,518. That is the profit on this account. $1,530,518. What is the deposit on the account? The total deposit on this account is 189,200. Now, Gideon, did you say 64 million? Yeah, 64 million. Remember, it's 24x. So, what is the capital that this person actually put in? Let's calculate it together. Remember, I said 64 million, right? Okay, 64 million, 189, 200. 64 million, 189, 200 divided by 24. Can you see the amount this person put into the system? 2,674,550. That is his own personal money in the system, ladies and gentlemen. His own personal money, amplified to 64,000. How much has this man withdrew from the system? Withdrawals, 145,765. How is this man able to do this? He was busy putting in new money, new capital, new money, new capital, because he's seeing results and he's enjoying the result. So this account is no more any 1,200. This account on a daily basis, if you look at the history, is now doing $40,000 every day, like on every trade right now. on every trade. Okay. So this is the really short thing I would like to show you from this MT5 right now. And before we call it a wrap tonight, quickly, yes, it's being compounded. The account is being compounded at every point. It's being compounded. Yes. So that is it about the passive aspect of our business, ladies and gentlemen. Everything I've talked to you about, that I've shared with you, is all about the passive aspect of tag market. Now, for some of you who love to, I can't keep quiet, or I love to talk. I would like to share this with my community. I would like to share it with my friend. I would like to share with my acquaintances. If that person is you, you love to share with people, then you need to just listen to me for just maybe 3, 4 minutes, because this other aspect of the business might benefit you. All right. Why? Because when you bring in community, you build community with tag market, there is what we call rebates that broker gives out for independent business. We call it IBs. They call it rebates. Now, I'm going to show you the rebate structure. Now, on the strategy that I spoke to you about, remember I told you that Sonic charged 30% on profit, 70% is yours. From that 30%, Sonic only take 5%, walk away and say, this is our own. The remaining 25%, they share it back to everybody who are helping to propagate, share with other people. As long as you are growing community, you are building a community, you get a share of the remaining 25%. So this 25% is shared back to the community, and in what ratio? That is 2.5% from level 1 to level 10. However, for you to start enjoying this community sharing, you need to have a $250 account. If you don't have a $250 account, you cannot benefit from community sharing. All right. Once you have a $250 account, your people, anybody you bring in, when you bring in your first person, he bring in $250, is going to open your level 1. When you bring in your second person, it's going to open your level 2. When you bring in 10 people directly by you, it's going to open level 1 to level 10, all of them being on 250. So does it mean I cannot earn on the people who are not up to 250? You can earn on them, but for you to start earning on them, you must have at least one person who has done 250 on any level for you to start earning. So this commission, we call it profit sharing. So it's one of the commission that you get for helping your community grow. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be clear to you that you bring in people to this community, you are only helping them. There is nothing attached. You're not taking anything from their capital, no direct referral commission. All right. Because after 1 month from the day they deposit, if they need their capital back, they will get it 100% with no question asked. They will get it 100% with no question asked. So you are doing them a favor for sharing this with them. All right. Now, this is Sonic. So this one is Sonic actually sharing their own profit. They are sharing it with the community. Then we have another commission we call the lot commission. From this lot commission, Sonic, whenever they trade in a broker, then what we call lot size traded. Okay. So from the lot size that's being traded every day, there is an amount of money that is kept in a pool from every trade done. $8.50 has been earmarked in that pool from every lot traded on each trade. Okay. And that $8.50 is divided from level 1 to level 10 at the ratio $2, 1.5, $1, 0.5 down to level 10. All right. Down to level 10. It open up for you. Are you getting me now? So that is how this lot commission is paid. That's what lot commission is all about. And you can enjoy it for every trade that they take on the people that you bring, you start enjoying lot commission. Then we have another one we call CPA. This one is based on your community volume, the entire volume you generate by your organization. All right. When the volume becomes big, you start enjoying some amount of CPA. So if you are doing 10,000, the one of 1% is 10,000 volume, meaning your entire first level, that is people you directly refer. If you are able to do 10,000 volume in 1 month, you get 1%. If you didn't achieve it, you don't earn it. This is marketing budget, ladies and gentlemen. This one is the $50,000 CPA. Oh, that's logged me out. Okay, let me just that is just about the CPA and everything you need to know about it. I don't think there is so much to know that you earn commission for every of your volume if you meet the required target. Like this CPA of 2%, if you hit 50,000, you get 2%. Okay. If you don't hit it, you don't earn it. Okay. It goes back to the company. This one is 200,000 CPA. You earn 3.5% if you hit it. Then we have the bonus. This is 1 million, you get 5%. So that is it from that. Then you now have another incentive. Why incentive? The first incentive is travel voucher. The travel voucher is just another incentive. We have the luxury watch, we have the another luxury watch, then you have your family home. So this is for you if you want to build a business, if you really want to be serious about it. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this can actually become something so big that can transform your financial life. It can transform your financial life. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the opportunity we have to share with you. This is what your friend invited you to come and listen to. And I believe that you're going to make that decision tonight, all right, to not only say, I have seen it, but to say, I want to get started. Because by tomorrow morning, I believe a trade will happen. And once that trade happens, will your account be one of those accounts that we trade? A popular saying said that decision determines destiny. What decision are you going to make after this call tonight about your finances? All right. Make that decision tonight that you will be proud about, that your family will be proud about, that your finances will be proud about. I wish you all the best. My own is to share the opportunity. All right. I'm not a financial advisor. I just present the opportunity with for you. Yours is to make the decision, to make that decision and say, I am ready or I'm not ready. God bless you, everybody. I'm going to leave the virtual stage back to Mr. Felix to take it over from here. Mr. Felix, over to you, sir.
Amazing. This is fantastic. I'm sure many of us love what we've heard. And the most important thing you need to do now as your point of call is to get back to whoever invited you and get started as fast as possible. Because it's actually dangerous to hear it in the night like this and you do nothing, and the following day it happens the way it's been prophesied. So you're welcome and do the needful right now. It doesn't take you up to 15 minutes for your account to get set up so that you can align with us tomorrow. Whatever happened, we end in profit. It is on a negative, whichever one. So, but try as much as possible to get started uh, tonight. Thank you very much. Now, at this